All right, so check this out. You know, the fires are going on in LA. I think it's getting a little bit more under control now, but check this out. You got immigrants over here starting fires over there in LA.
All over Los Angeles, engulfed in flame, tens of thousands of acres burned, more thousands catching every few hours all over the place. The police, aided by citizens who are catching them, are catching groups of men running around, leftists. They're almost always in Antifa outfits, all black.
No, they're usually immigrants, Alex Jones. Cut that dumbass shit out. They're usually immigrants. Who cares about Antifa and shit? That's always irrelevant. Let's be real here. These are immigrants doing this shit.
Setting fires.
That's their way of trying to like shoehorn in, trying to include black people into that, because we're always lumped in with that liberal bullshit. The only black people that support liberals like that, like diehard liberals, are fucking black immigrants.
Now, this is not our first rodeo. Right before the 2020 election, all over the country, but particularly Oregon, Washington State, and California, they caught professors and leftists and Antifa in the cities, in the towns, in the national parks, in the forest, hundreds of them.
Right. So not only that, hold on. This guy right here, Mr. Model Minority, was caught doing this.
Hey, brother, why you do this, bro? Nah, bro, you going to jail, bro. Oh, the whole trash can on fire, bro. Who did it then? Who did it?
Whoa.
Who did it?
You did what? Fire shot.
You did the fire shot?
We did fire shot. Emergency, guys. My apologies, man.
Oh.
Okay.
You get on accident.
Mr. Model Minority. This is like an Asian or something. But yeah, and then they want to show like videos and shit, trying to paint a narrative that black people are just looting, and you know how they do. And I'll end off with this video.
To get some attention.
And I'll end off with this video right here to address that.
I am tired of people speaking negatively about the black community. I'm tired of seeing fake headlines painting black people in a bad light to get some attention. I'm tired of people justifying their racism and hatred and diverting it to black people who, for the most part, mind their own business and positively contribute to society. Black people are a net positive to any community that gets the pleasure of being around them. Most black men and women are very upstanding individuals. Do you know the level of discipline most black families have to go through just to try to fit into America from back in the day? It doesn't matter how hard we try, how much we contribute, what we do, everything we accomplish, what we invent, no matter what, it still comes back down to this weird focus and obsession with hating black people, and I don't get it. This video is in response to the looting headlines circling LA. They're saying that looting is occurring in LA while these fires are going on. I'm sure there is. However, the only video that came out was a bunch of black people in a house moving stuff out of the house with fire trucks and policemen all around the house. So you truly believe that these people are robbing a house right in front of policemen and firemen? So the neighborhood is too nice. It can't be their house they're moving their stuff out of, very calmly, walking very slowly. What is this weird societal obsession with taking all your rage and hatred out on the black community? I don't understand it.
I understand it. Come on. You understand it. This guy, he laid it out pretty flat and clear, but you gotta understand it. You can't be afraid of saying that this is white supremacy. We're the designated untouchables. Everything that's bad, that goes bad on America, somehow comes back to our fault. And they know it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Anytime you actually explain to them, okay, there have been clear examples, time and time again, black people being harassed more, black people being shot more for no fucking reason, black people being abused, all because of white supremacy. Fight tooth and nail to deny it. You got the Tulsa riots, right? They just now admitted that had to do with white supremacy, that was a vile crime, that was not constitutional. Getting together with your buddies with the guns and shit in order to try to destroy an entire town is not constitutional, and it violates a lot of human rights. But when it comes to niggers, We're not considered human in a white supremacist society. You gotta lay this shit out flat. And it's funny because they'll probably see a video like this and their default 4chan answer is something like, oh, you're 13% of the population committing half of the crimes. That statistic is so fake, it hurts actually. And by fake, I don't mean that it's not posted by credible websites. It is posted by credible websites and government organizations. The thing is, the study is incomplete. The thing is, the study is biased. Why is it biased? Well, the winners write history, right? So if you have the winners writing history, who's to say they're not gonna lie? How the fuck is 13% of the population committing 50% of the crimes? That mathematically doesn't make sense. Now, we're being convicted at a rate that nobody else is because we're more likely to be convicted wrongly. This is a fact. Look it up. But yeah, you have to be retarded to even believe that statistic. We would have to have the speed of the Flash. We would all have to be speedsters. Or at least the criminals in our community would have to be speedsters. We have to be Barry fucking White to even, not Barry White, Barry who's the Flash, you know what I mean? That's impossible for 13% of the population to commit 50% of the fucking crimes. That's literally unrealistic. Meanwhile, you look at Hispanics moving all the cocaine, doing the human trafficking. Most guns that go missing in the US, they somehow end up down south. No one talks about that. Mainstream media isn't talking about that. Oh, but niggers though, niggers. The Asians are the main ones bringing in the fentanyl. No one talks about that. You get the point. I ain't finna beat y'all over the head with it.